fight, we expect this to... Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. Up against them, Zhang Zheli. This fighter may have the best punching power in all of boxing.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhang Zheli.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place.
All right,
the atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Catch and shoot. Right hook misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook doesn't score. Just misses with that uppercut. They exchange punches. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
So hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a fight on here.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with a jab. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you...
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
The right hook just missed. Counter shot lands. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the left uppercut. Left hook just missed. Missing with that right hook. That hook just can't find the target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Pick one end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Back out there, I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. That counter punch caught him clean. He just misses with that jab. Zhang is in trouble. Disaster averted. Oh my God, Johnny! And the Big Bang just got banged. Zhang is in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Come on. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing all right.
There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Believe what we're seeing. Zhang is in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Whoa, Johnny! And the big bang just got banged! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I like that round. Good work. Good man.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He misses with that straight left. Done with that counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! I don't believe what we're seeing here!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great work. Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. You were thinking he was smart.
On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. That right hook's blocked. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Hakeem Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, composure.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Breathe.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
There's the bell to start round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Jab not finding its target. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They block the hook. These are heavyweights, but a puller right there. Zhang is in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Despite what's... Whoa, wait a minute! And the big bang just got banged! You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Listen, you switched off. What's he doing? The fight's not over yet.
There's the bell to start round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. That right hook catching air. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter. Stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tearing away the right hook. His stamina is off the charts. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace. To get a unanimous decision, that is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.